Digital Foundry recently compared the PS4 Pro enhanced version of Assassin's Creed Origins to a $1,000 PC build. I'll get to the $1,000 price tag in a minute, but the game looked fantastic on both PC and PS4 Pro. But what's with the huge price gap? Not every game is optimized on PC. Certain developers are notorious for poor optimization on PC. Ubisoft has a reputation with their developers. Still, the wide range of generational graphics cards, GDDR-class RAM, and the myriad of PC configurations make performance a challenge, putting optimization in the hands of PC gamers to fine-tune the settings in and outside of the game. In order to meet the criteria of Assassin's Creed Origins running on the PS4 Pro at about 1500p 30, the PC Digital Foundry used couldn't handle 4K 60, so they brought the refresh rate down to 30. In my opinion, it would have been more effective to run the game on PC at 1080 60. Next to the PS4 Pro at 1500p 30. Since a higher frame rate improves gameplay dramatically and allows visuals in between frame refreshes to display a sharper, more vibrant presentation. Digital Foundry used a PC that could handle 4K in a huge open world title, with a 1080 Ti, which according to my best cost breakdown is around a $1,000 build. And that 1080 Ti alone is $750. Digital Foundry could have ran resolution scaled to 2K on PC and compared the extra features like better draw distance and texture filtering than the PS4 Pro. Comparing a $1,000 plus PC to a $400 PS4 Pro seems to be totally pointless. Unless the point is to show a console for half the price can nearly keep up with the visuals on PC. So is Digital Foundry showing the visual benefits of PC gaming over enhanced PS4 Pro or Xbox One games? The message they are sending to those savvy enough to price out the PC build is that PC gaming will always look better than the latest console, if you're willing to spend the extra money. The most obvious part of this message is that PC has no limits, no restrictions. A console can only be what a console is. You can build a PC all day that runs 1080p medium to high settings at 60 FPS for about $400 to $500. But if you want to run games at Xbox One X standards at around 4K, 30 to 60 FPS high settings, it'll cost you around $750. Now this is my opinion, and I've done a video called Scorpio Killing PC Build back in May. You could do this for about $750. And if you're willing to be honest and accept that the PC sites have been unable to build an Xbox One X equivalent for under $500, you have to wonder what the point is of comparing PC visuals to consoles. The PS4 versus Xbox One comparisons make more sense since the two consoles are so similar, with one always being a little more powerful than the other. But comparing the Pro and the X to a $700 to $1,200 PC seems counterproductive when PC gamers are constantly claiming that they have a $500 PC that beats a console. It's your choice. You also have the choice to price out a cheaper and better build by getting used and refurbished parts or carrying over compatible components from your last PC, but you can't brag about the cost of your used PC compared to a brand new console. This week, PC World built an X-like PC using a Ryzen 3 CPU and an RX 580 foundation. All components were comparable to the Xbox One X, and thankfully, they were not impacted by the data mining price hike. This build did not include Windows 10 or a controller or a mouse and keyboard, which would add an additional $60 to $100 to their build price of $705. In order to run AAA console games at around 4K at 30 FPS with high PC settings and effects using high-resolution textures, these parts are required to meet a fair comparison. It just can't be done. Now, I know PC gamers are going to swear that prices will drop on all of these components dramatically in the next 6 months. The other thorn in their side is the Blu-ray drive. PC World included a $50 standard Blu-ray drive, not a UHD drive, because the 4K Blu-ray player added over $200 to their configuration. So even without the optical drive, the build is still over $700. If you want to get into PC gaming because you don't agree with the mid-generation refresh cycle, or you don't want to have so many games locked at 30 FPS, then go ahead and build a PC. You'll enjoy the benefits of free multiplayer, minus the 48 games they give you for a $45 yearly membership of Xbox Live, but you'll also enjoy a library of games tenfold over all consoles combined, ranging from 1977 to 2017. You'll have the flexibility and freedom to play your games at any resolution or any frame rate you desire. A PC also does just about anything, but if you're a gamer looking to play the biggest games on your 4K TV for around $500, get a PS4 Pro or an Xbox One X. You can build a $500 PC just to prove to console peasants that it can be done. And you'll enjoy every single game at 1080p 60, but if you want to game at 4K on your brand new UHD TV, benchmarks have been shown that the budget build is running medium to low settings. And as Extreme Gamer Nerd put it, you'll end up playing at least 2 years at 1080p at high settings. This proves that price versus performance is real. Gamers bragging about 1080 Ti's running at 4K 60 Ultra on every game, well except for Assassin's Creed Origins because it couldn't do it, they're playing on a PC over double the price of the Xbox One X and almost triple the performance of the PS4 Pro. Why is the gap so wide between PCs and consoles in performance and price? Well, it scales actually. PCs are purpose-built per consumer. Pre-builts are a little pricey in comparison, but each component is retailed to the customer. PC builds will never be as cheap as consoles from now on. Sony and Microsoft have designed the Pro and the X to deliver high-quality performance at a bulk price with millions of consoles packed to stores each month. Because the point of consoles is not to make money on the hardware. The base consoles made around $30 per sale. Microsoft is breaking even with the X. Because as the Xbox division head said, consoles are software platforms. Microsoft is hoping to adopt customers to the Xbox platform for residual revenue from Xbox Live, digital games, games programs like EA Access and Game Pass, and many more. A purpose-built console like the X, rivaling many high-end PCs, hundreds of dollars more expensive than the Xbox. This is why PC will never win the cost per performance argument. Can you upgrade the Xbox One X or PS4 Pro in a year or two by adding more RAM or a better CPU? No, but console gaming is the opposite of PC gaming. Over the course of a console lifecycle, the games get a little better looking as developers learn new tricks to work the closed configuration to the max. PC gamers who built a budget PC at around $500 will have to tune down settings to keep the latest AAA games running smoothly on older hardware. It's always best to put your money where the CPU is and spend a little extra to future-proof the $500+ you may put into your build. I've seen the potato masher builds, I've seen the PC part lists, like hundreds of them. And I'd say this to you as a fellow gamer. I would not let my friend passionate about gaming build a budget PC because for all that money, they won't be satisfied with it. Take it from me guys, I built a $800 budget PC in 2015. And after a year and a half, I added 8 gigs of RAM, sold my GTX 960, and upgraded to a $440 GTX 1070. PC gamers know this. They won't admit it when they want to win the budget build argument, but a PC is an investment. Don't follow the advice of a desperate PC gamer who has insecurity issues about consoles that are finally becoming decent PCs in the hardware department. This is Colteastwood. I've come a long way from 2015, being an actual certified console peasant and learning the joys and the wonder of PC gaming over the past 2 years. I've also gone back. I've looked at those 10 reasons why consoles are better than PCs. And I'd have to say I still agree with a few of the points there because no platform is perfect. No platform is the be-all, end-all, not even PC. And a gamer like me that loves playing the 200 games I own on the Xbox One and the 200 games I own on Steam, Uplay, and Origins, no platform is perfect. Find what platform you enjoy most or where your friends are. Be excited that the Xbox One X is delivering better visuals, up to 4 times more than your last Xbox. Be excited that the Pro and the X are pushing devs to make games look better for everybody. With 100 million plus consoles out there, making everyone do a little better is always a good thing. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up and show me your support. If this video humbled you, that's okay, it humbled me too. If this is your first time here and you think you might agree with me, subscribe for more. Check out some of the older videos as well. There's a lot of points I may have glossed over in this video, but I've covered them in other videos. The X will be here next week. I will see you all online. If you want to ask me a specific question about this video, add me on Twitter and Xbox Live at Colteastwood. And if you want to see if I've actually played on the PC over the past 2 years, you can check me out on Steam at Colteastwood99 and Colteastwood on Uplay and Origins. Thanks so much for sticking around this long. And if you did, put in the comment section the words Fuggity Duggity. See? That should be fun to read. Have a great week, gamers, and be nice.